Hey guys, welcome back to Hermitcraft Season 7. Oh yeah. So, as you can see, we are back at the base, the mega base, the thing in the sky in the whatnot here. I think we're gonna try to work out where we're putting our storage area, because we're gonna need, this has to be a functional kind of base, and so part of that is storage, right? Right. So I'm thinking along these walls here, we might actually do 4 different storage areas, right? So like we'll have one storage area, maybe this is blocks. So this is the cobblestones, stones, concrete, that sort of thing here. And then maybe over here we've got mob drops, right? So the bones, the string, the rotten flesh. I don't know why we would be collecting rotten flesh, but you get what I'm saying. And then maybe over here, redstone. That's actually that's a really good idea. If we put redstone, because we have a redstone shop, so it would be nice to have a place where we can construct all our redstoniness, right? And so it's all stored in one place, and it's all just there, and then maybe the next one is just bits and bobs, like sticks. And I mean, although sticks would kind of fit in over here, but I think, just like sticks and saplings and I guess, well, would wood go over there? I don't know. Anyway, I do want to follow this kind of design here, going around here, but I'm trying to figure out where this floor is going to be, and I'm kind of feeling like it's going to be right here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go off of this floor here, kind of like this, I think. And then that way we still can kind of see a little bit. I definitely want glass. Like that's got to be a thing. There's got to be a glass floor somewhere. So we got to figure that out. I do want to remind you guys, little guy down below there, he should be walking across the screen right now as long as I told him to come to work. Someone was wondering how much I paid him. Hey, look, okay? The dude, he's getting, free advertisement and stuff. So, does he need to get paid? Does he really need to get paid? You know what? We should actually follow what's already there, right? So let's get rid of this. So we've got this line right here. So if we go like this, and then, yeah. And then we come out off of that. That way we're following the same line. And that still gives us room under here. Just, I don't know what to put under here, but we've got these little flat spots like that. Maybe we could do something with those, like a brewing station, enchanting, and blah, 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 all of that kind of stuff, maybe. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, because, daily or every other day videos and stuff. The second channel is also still a thing. Still uploading the streams and whatnot over yonder. So if you miss a stream, you can just pop over there, link in the description, and kind of check it out and see what do. So I don't think we want to go the full size. I'm thinking if we go to here. So should we follow that? I feel like we should. Right? So then you'd have that, and then this would come over a bit like this. Right. And then bam, like that. We also got to, that's what we could do in these areas. These areas here. Because we need a way up and down, right? I mean, obviously we can go in there and then kind of land on the glass and then jump out, but that's kind of jank, right? Yeah. I may get rid of, I don't know, part of me wants to get rid of the water. I don't know why. I also figured out what is up with the thing, the beacon. It's actually a shader thing. It's definitely a shader thing. If I turn off, well, it's kind of a shader thing. It's more of a fog thing. If I turn off fog in the shaders, the beacon beam is orange from top to bottom. As soon as I turn the fog in the shaders back on, it does that weird fade out thing. So yeah, that's a thing. All right, so if we do that, I think that's a good. And then we've got just this big, because we don't want to, like encroach on the thing in the center. So if we kind of just follow this guy like this, right? And then that kind of opens it up. And then that, if you're down below, you can still kind of look up and see the grandeur that is. Oh, you mother. Okay. But what that also means is we're going to need a crap ton of wood. Like a crap ton. Like so much wood. And then a ton of iron. We already got a ton of iron. I tend to run low on wood constantly. I don't know why. I hate farming trees. I know I could go buy it, but I'm also low on diamonds. So I've spent a lot of diamonds. I spent 7 blocks on a piano. Yeah. Not saying it wasn't worth, but it's a little bit. That's some change right there. You know what I'm saying? Like that could have been at least 3 stacks of wood. No, the wood's expensive. Not gonna lie, the wood is really expensive. So I think we're just gonna farm our own. But that means we need to head back over to the base. We're also gonna need more supplies, I guess. Which we put out this way. What is this? Congrats, you won the lifetime subscription of free glass. I forgot my containers, so I used yours. Whoop! Enjoy. More free glass deliveries coming soon. P.S. Shady E's launched a new unsubscription service. Forgot my containers, so I used yours. I mean, what? I don't. I mean, like, I think. Wait. Oh, what a scuzz! What the? Oh, that's so messed up. Oh, that is so messed up. Oh, this guy. Oh, that is rude. Oh, dang it. That freaking guy. Like, I knew. Like, I knew it had to be some kind of trolley thing. Ah, this freaking guy. How far did he go? Oh, my goodness. Okay, nothing there. Oh, this... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got freaking chests everywhere. Oh. All right, no room in there. Oh, uh-huh. Oh, that's so good. It's so... I expected... Like, you can't not expect something from Etho. Okay? It's Etho. If he doesn't do something kind of trolly, then it's not Etho. Right? It just, you never know where they are, is the problem. Okay, I think I got them all out of there. Oh, this freaking guy. Oh, we're actually going to need those. See, he did us a favor, right? Oh, let's grab that too. Oh, this... Wait. We've got even more downstairs. Oh, this freaking guy. Okay, so we've got a bunch of glass panes. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, I love it. It's honestly, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Props to Etho. Good job, my friend. Wow. Okay. I don't think we have any. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any more that way. Oh, this freaking guy. Unsubscription service. So we got a wow. He's just gonna be dropping off invisible glass panes for eternity. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. I don't know about this guy. And what really sucks is you can't put those. Well, I mean, I guess now that they're stacked, you can put them in there. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I appreciate what the things that have happened here today. Kinda. Kinda. Oh, this guy. It's good. It's good. Props. I made some changes to the middle column thing. I think it looks pretty good. It just seemed really busy and really kind of muddied. I don't know, like the more I looked at it, the more I felt like it was just a little too busy. So now we've just got the beacon beams coming up through. And as you can see, it's still bright. But that's because I put some end rods inside. It's not all the way up. Well, it's not all of the beacons or all the beams. It's two of the beams opposite each other. You can see there's little dots there and then little dots there. They're every 3 blocks, so you can see where there's one there and one there. It does okay. If you're not paying attention, if you're not looking for it, you're not gonna see it. So that's kind of nice, and it still makes it bright, but it's a bit more transparent, I guess. You can see through it, which is nice. But I feel like we need to figure out this thing here. So we've got all this in here. We've got the entire bottom area carpeted, so it is completely spawn proof. The only place I have a torch down there is right there, just because I don't know if mobs can spawn on that or not. But I do have some chests here. So this is the basic kind of layout. I'm thinking we're gonna wrap chests this way, and this way. But the thing is, do we go this way, right? Or do we go this way? Or do we do this? Right? So there's I see what that looks like. Especially if I do no. Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. So it's I'm thinking for some stuff we're definitely gonna need double chests and stacks of it, right? So I'm kind of feeling like we're gonna need to go probably to the top, right? Can we still reach that one? Yeah, we could still reach that one. I mean, it's a little bit of a pain, but I feel like that's okay. Because I really like seeing the front of the chest, but I also kind of like the way it looks when you're like that. I don't know. And then obviously they all have to face the same way. So, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be terrible to have some going like this, right? I mean, it severely cuts down on the amount of storage space we have. But this place is, like, say this area is only for blocks. So that's the stones, the cobblestones, the diorite, the andesite, the stuff like that. And then we're going to put other stuff elsewhere. So if we did something like that, and then in the middle, oh, that's not quite the middle, is it? Okay, so let's take a look here. We do that. then we could have, just to add a little something different to the overall feel of the storage area. If we did that, I mean, that gives it a different kind of feel, right? And then if that went all the way up, so we go boop. Like this. Very nice. And then obviously we need to continue this up. I'm so glad they took away the need for like using trap chests to get better. Oh, that kind of messed up, didn't it? Y'all didn't even tell me, man. What the crap? All right, there we go. And boom. I feel like that's... Oh, son of a... I wish I could just jump stack with chests, but you have to place it, you know, if you're shifting, you have to place it to the side. Okay. All right, so that... And then I think we're going to do something behind it, like a color or something. And I don't know that we're going to do any kind of automation. I don't really feel like it's needed. You know what I mean? We're not going to have like a... Because it's going to be hard to do... It's going to be a pain to do automation, you know, automated sorting between all the different storage areas. So I feel like that's probably not the best call. It's going to make it, it's going to be a pain. That's a lot of hoppers. Like a lot of hoppers. Oh, crap. And so if we did that, I mean, that's not bad. And then under here, I think what we're going to do is place... Because I want the bottom floor rather dark, but not pitch black, right? And so I think if we do that, it'll add some light underneath the floor onto the, you know, the lower floor. And so I think that'll help it look a little bit better. And I think it'll help us get rid of some more torches, right? Like some torches are fine, but you don't want too many. And then if we did something, so we could probably copy it. So we could do that and then just take this out and move that to here. Torch. There we go. Right? And then so if that's how we do our storages all the way around, that will give us another, you know, spot for another floor. I don't want this this area to be just this tall. We're going to go up a little bit more, a couple blocks above where the chests are, put some kind of roof on it, and then have another floor, hopefully above it, because I'm thinking I want to use these areas as well, because it feels like a very unused area. And then we also still got to figure out a way to get up and down. We're going to need to get down here for something. I do want to do something down here. I'm just not sure. So I'm thinking a way to go all the way up. And I think the best way to do that is to have two sides as up and two sides as down. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to go, but we need to figure it out. Well, I think I've figured a little something out here. It's not 100%. Like I said, pretty much everything I do is in a constant state of flux. It can change. It might change. Most likely it will change. But you never know. We'll see. So behind the left and right, we have orange. And then behind the back, we have cyan. And then I went ahead and stuck some sea lanterns in the corners. And I feel like it turned out rather well. The lighting isn't to prevent spawns. It's just aesthetics. I'm trying to figure out how to do the top. What I started with was doing like, circles. So, this is I think a 13 wide circle. And so I did the circle there, and then this is a 15 wide circle. So I did that, and so on and so forth. But it ended up looking like an igloo. And that's not what I'm trying to make. I don't need an igloo. So we're not going to have an igloo. But I was thinking about the way to get up. And I think I want to try something. Do I have more that I do? Okay, so like I say, I want to try something. So we've got a one wide walkway here. So if we do this, obviously we're going to see a... Oh, I can't even... Okay. Nice. Okay. So I'm kind of thinking something like that. Yeah, see, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I really like the idea of floaty carpet, but I don't know how it's going to work out. And then do we do 3 wide? Just to make it a bit better? And then obviously all of this string and stuff, if anything happens to a piece of string, it's going to suck. So we could do something like this. Because I think what I'm going to do is carpet all of that as well. I want, like I said, I want the atmosphere. I want some dark places, but I want some bright places. I don't want the entire thing bright, and I don't want the entire thing dark. So we got to kind of figure out how that's going to look. But then I was thinking if we can have some kind of water elevator here, which that would, we could do something with... I was going to say a slab, but that's not going to work either, is it? Because the slab's just going to pour out all over the place. Ugh. Okay. So, why do you do it? I definitely clicked to put it down, but it was like, nah, I'm good. Okay. Black glass. So I guess what we could do... And then if we get rid of that one... Nope. Oh, can I... There. So if we do something like that, and then we're going to need... glass panes. I think we're going to go with these ones. I don't know how this is going to look. But if we do this... So these ones with the connected textures, they get invisible up top, or, you know, like in the middle, up top, in the middle. And then obviously we're still going to need a way to get up onto this level, so it's going to have to go down a level, but we're kind of just trying to figure things out right now. So if we do this... All right, so say we did that. I think we're going to have to... God, if water pours out, it's going to ruin so much. Right? Hey. Okay, so let's put a piece of dirt there. Which, obviously, later on, we could switch that out for something else. I think I'm going to make that a half slab, actually, because then... We can probably... No, we still wouldn't be able to carpet all the way around. Oh, that sucks. Okay. All right. So let's get back here. Okay, so if we do... Crap. That... Actually, no, I'm not going to be able to do it. Yeah, it's going to have to be... Whatever. Okay. Whatever. All right, so you go there. And then, obviously, kelp. Okay. So, I mean, that is an option. And then obviously that would... Oh, can we... Okay. I mean, it's not a great option. We can walk in from an angle. We can go up. And then, like I say, I think one side, two sides will be up, two sides will be down. But I'm not sure. We'll figure it out, I guess. Well, I think we figured out what we're going to do. All right. So I went through several different iterations of this bubble column thing. And I feel like this is just the best way to go about it. That should be water sources all the way up, right? Yes, it is. So that should get us up, right? Comes out on top. So the thing is, though, I did a stack of glass. I did glass all the way around, all the way up. And what I really liked about that is that the black glass, for some reason, I think we can actually get a feel for it under here. It makes the water, especially when the black glass is like right next to it, it makes the water less intrusive, I guess. Not that it's, it's horribly intrusive, but it's not great either. What's really nice is that the glass is pretty much invisible. You can't see it at all, right? Like, you can't see it. It's not there. The only thing you see is a little dot up there, and then the little dot down here, which is really nice. I'm kind of thinking about adding some sea lanterns. I was kind of thinking about in the corner here, just so that we get some light out here, because we're not able to put, like, if we did carpet, it would come up to here, it would stop, and then be there, and it would just look super janky, and that's not what we want. And there's enough jank going on in this build. We don't need any more. It'd be kind of cool to put something under there. Maybe just like a trap door or something under there, just to kind of hide it a little bit, right? But other than that, I feel like it's looking pretty dang good, Shabam. Look at it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. I like it. I actually really like it. I still got to figure out the roof. I'm kind of thinking about just taking it straight up and then maybe putting another floor and then some more chests. Just, because we've got the height. We got to use it, right? Or we could just have, actually, I'm thinking we could take this row of chests out. Or, yeah, we could take this row of chests out and then put some scaffolding there instead. And then we could use the scaffolding to get up to the second floor if that's, where we want to be with more chests. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea at all. That would be kind of cool, because then we just go zerp and go up. Or, and actually that would work. So if we took these front chests out, we could still use the chests in the back. That's an idea. I really like this idea. I think I may run with this idea. Interesting. But unfortunately, that's going to do it for today. That's just all the time I have. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see y'all next time.